Hey, what's going on, everybody? How we doing? Welcome in. We've got two breaks tonight. Break 60, we got a little Panini Select, and then break 62, we've got Pristine and Series 1. So welcome in. For anybody who's new, I'm John. I'm Resi Relics. So welcome in. Appreciate y'all, and we'll just we'll get right to it here. So we'll do the randomization here for Panini Select, and yeah, we'll go from there. So. I don't want that. I want that. There we go. Alright. So I already put all the teams in the randomizer here. We'll do a dice roll. Looks like we've got the number 9. So we'll randomize 9 times here. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There we go. There's our list. Copy it over here. And we'll do team. We got the teams. So now we got all our spots. Everybody who's in the break. Oh, can't go back. List randomizer. Alright. So you got Nick, Chris, Chad, Tanner, TJ, Tadpole, Bibbs, Chaos, Mickey. A couple more for Nick, Kittleson, and then I've got 10 in total. So we'll randomize 9 times as well. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Here we go. Copy that. And then what I will do here, I'm going to screenshot this. Put it up on page. Take down the screen capture. We'll change that. Plug that in. Boom, there we go. Let me adjust that a little bit. There we go. Throw in the ticker as well. Alright. Hawks to CS. Bibbs has Lakers. I've got Blazers. Hornets to Tanner. Kings Chaos. 76ers to Tadpole. I got Wolves, Pacers, Bulls, Magic. Heat for Chris Clem. Nuggets for CS. Pistons with TJ. Nick L's got the Warriors, Jazz, Clippers, Rockets. Kittleson, Spurs. Bucks, Chris Clem. Thunder, Resi. Grizzlies for me. Nets and Celtics to Nick L. Mavs, Tadpole. Cavs, Mickey D. I've got Suns, Knicks, Pelicans, Wizards to Kittleson, and Raptors to Bibbs. So if anybody wants to do any trades, just let me know in the chat. Actually, you know what? I will also share this in the break group chat on X as well. Hey, what's up, Jacob? Yes, Nick, I will do OKC for Jazz. Yep. Go ahead and make that adjustment. Let me bring up the... Alright. Jazz goes to Resi. Thunder. Nick L. All right. Got that one updated. Hope everyone's having a great Friday night. Seth says he'll buy the Wolves. Let's see, Celtics. Trying to find them here. Nick L's got the Celtics. Well, with the Lakers, Bibbs, I mean, really, it's LeBron, Austin Reeves. I think Luka's still a Dallas Maverick in this. I can't remember, though. Dalton Connect's the rookie. Raptors. Trying to think who they had. Scotty Barnes for the Raptors. He's their best player. I can't remember. Maybe Brandon Ingram's on the team. Good question. Let me find that checklist. All right, Celtics and Bucks. Works for me. Celtics goes to Chris Clem. Bucks are gonna go to Nick L. All right, give it a couple more minutes here. Any other trades? Well, if there are any trades, I'm going to go get myself a beverage. I'll be right back. Oh, good old Mountain Dew. What would I do without it? All right, I think we're all good. If you guys think we're all good, just chat me rip, and we'll rip. Nick says rip it. There we go. We're ready. I'll just take an updated screenshot here, put it up on the board, and we'll be ready to go. Let's take that down. We'll change that to this. There we go. There we go. All right. Let me set this over to the side here so I can see what I'm doing. Hey, what's up, T? You know what? If I pull any Knicks hits, they're yours, my man. All right. Why can't I blow this up? Enhance, enhance. Okay, here we go. We're ready to roll now. Best of luck, everybody. Oh, my favorite sport to rip. Love basketball. All right, empty box. Set those over to the side here. All right, starting off, Donovan Mitchell, John Morant. I really thought Morant was going to get traded. KJ Simpson there, Draymond, the blue ice. Draymond there, the mezzanine. Yeah, we're looking for the zebra, or yeah, we're looking for the zebras. James Harden, Missy, Klay Thompson, Michael Porter Jr., the blue. The blue ice. Michael Porter, did he make the All-Star game for the Nets? I don't know if he did. He's been balling, though. I mean, when you're on a team as bad as the Nets, like, he's their guy. But all right, Topic. He finally played his first game after, like, having cancer. Miles Turner, Jared McCain, now for the Thunder, and Jacoby Walter on the cracked ice. Brandon Ingram for the Raptors. And Bradley Beal. And Cade Cunningham. Nice. Nice refractor there, Cade. Having a great year. And Cody Williams here from a Jazz. Ooh, I see a green. We go De'Aaron Fox, Spurs from the back. Pacome Dadier for the Knicks. Draymond. And then our green here. It is going to be for the Spurs. Neon Icons, Victor Wembanyama. Going to the Spurs. Spurs, Kittleson, there you go. Very nice. We'll put him up on the stand for now. Okay, so he's not an all-star. I know there was talk that he might get there, but Jalen Tyson, quickly, Brandon Ingram, then Austin Reeves, the cracked ice for Bibbs. Got Bona, Wemby, Jalen Tatum, Jason Tatum there, and then Kawamura, Yuki Kawamura. I think that is the mega box. The nice mezzanine there of Wemby. Come on. All right. We got Giannis. Zubac, LaMelo in the green and purple, and Cam Spencer here for the Grizzlies. We got OG. Lodestars, LeBron. Tristan Da Silva, rookie there on the refractor. And Jalen Brunson on the cracked ice. Alright, last pack of box number 1. Alright, DeRozan, Cody Williams, Reed Shepherd on the hollow, and DeMar DeRozan there on the cracked ice. Alright, 1 box down. We did alright. We'll take that. Empty box. All right, Emmanuel quickly. Bona. Terrence Shannon Jr., rookie. Then Rob Dillingham, rookie. Rob Dillingham, what could have been. What could have been with the Wolves. I think he's the kind of player. I think he'll be a good player overall. He just needs playing time, and he just wasn't going to get it with Minnesota, with how good that team is. Be on the Bulls, be bad, but get lots of playing time. I think he'll be a lot better. OG, Bobby Klintman, rookie. Anthony Edwards. Alex Sarr on the cracked ice. That's a nice one. Kawamura, Austin Reeves, PJ Washington, and Devin Booker. Devin Booker here. Jacob, are the Wolves your team? Kobe Walter, certified SGA on the green. OG and Triple J. That is a refractor, yeah. All right, MPJ, Klingon rookie. You got Jordan Poole on the green and purple. And then RJ Barrett, cracked ice. Oh, nice. Yeah, they blew out the Blazers the other night. Holy cow! I was watching that game. I'm from North Dakota, so if you're from Minnesota, I'm taking you're not too far from me. All right, Buzelis. Hot Stars, KD. That's a cool insert. Levine here in the silver, and then Miles Bridges. I don't know why I sleeved that up. All right, DeRozan, Cody Williams, Maxey here on the silver, and Dylan Jones on cracked ice. Mitchell, Harden, Kawamura, and Paul George. Ooh, got a little something there. Missy. We got Brandon Ingram. Go from the back here. Another Missy. And we've got, for the Hornets, nice Brandon Miller. I'm not sure what parallel that is. That's not like a zebra print. What are we looking at here, guys? You tell me. Hornets. Tanner. Well, it's a nice name, Brandon Miller. It's one of my players that I like to collect. Elephant. Okay. Short print, super short print. I should know this. I should know basketball better, but case hit. All right. All right. I'm kind of out of the light there. Fox, Giannis, Tatum here on the silver. Nice one. And DeAndre Ayton. Oh, nice, LeBron. Yeah. Heck yeah. That's cool. I'll take a case hit any day. Let's see. Empty box. Hey, what's good, Chris? Levine, Thomas, Barrett, Jamal Murray. Russ, De Silva, Walter there on the silver, and Steph Curry. Steph Curry. See who had the Warriors. Nick's got the Warriors. Can never go wrong with Steph. Reed Shepard rookies. Scotty Barnes. Oh, wow. Love that picture. Love that picture for Scotty. Anthony Davis and Devin Carter rookie. LeBron, Joker, Jalen Wells, silver, and Kawhi Leonard. Klay Thompson, Keshawn George, Cam Johnson there, and Vooch. Vooch cracked ice. Cam Thomas, now for the Bucks. Yeah, Ryan Dunn. Dame, silver. Vooch again, and then Cade Cunningham. Jackie, Dalton Connect rookie, Jalen Tyson, and another Jalen Tyson. We got Wemby. Monas Buzelis here, Hot Stars. Nice rookie. The silver. Michael Porter Jr., silver. And Enrique Freeman on the cracked ice. You know, I'm glad Cade's getting the recognition he deserves. Being stuck on that Pistons squad for, was it 3-4 years, just not doing anything. I mean, he was a good player since the day he was drafted, but he's finally getting the recognition I think he deserves. So, It's good to see. Alright, last pack here, box number 3. Jordan Poole, certified of Ant. Cam Thomas here, silver, and then Jalen Green. Empty box. Kawamura, Austin Reeves, Kyrie, and another Jason Tatum there on cracked ice. There you go, Chris. Walter, Porter, KD, silver, and Mogbo. Come on. Bazelis, Maxi, Jalen Green, and Paolo Banchero. Oh, I have so much stock in Paolo. He's got to figure it out, man. I think he could be a really, really good player, but he just has not taken that next step to be like a superstar. Luka, Mitchell, Saloon, green and purple, and then Cam Johnson, the pink /99, 8 of 99 for the Nets. Nets. Where are they? Nick, there you go. First numbered card of the break. Put him up there. So the thing with the Magic is that the way their season's going, they're likely gonna, they're gonna make some changes unless they make a deep run in the playoffs, which at this point I don't think that's gonna happen. And I think the front office is gonna either decide we're either gonna get a new coach or we need to decide who's gonna be the guy. Is it gonna be Paulo or is it gonna be Franz? You got Melo here. Silver, Reed, Shepard, and Maxi on the need some more sleeves. Well, right, yeah. If the team was healthy, like they'd be a really good team. The problem is they're never healthy. Suggs is gonna miss like 30 games a year at least. And then if Silva or if Franz isn't hurt, then Paulo's hurt, and if Paulo's not hurt, Franz is hurt. Like, I was really excited when they got Desmond Bain during the offseason, but he hasn't quite, worked out. Bazelis there. Another Bazelis. All right. Garland. Lodestar, Steph Curry on the green. Ron Holland there, silver. And then Jordan Clarkson. Saloon. Baylor Shireman rookie. Russ. Silver. And another Russ. Feels like we're just pulling them back to back. Pulling the same player. Alright, Mello. Risache on the Hot Stars. Edie, silver, and Klingon. Cracked ice. Alright, Mogbo, Tatum, Jalen Wells, silver, and Luka. Luka. And the cracked ice. Alright. Down to our last box. Trey, Edie here on the silver, Asar, and then James Harden. All right, Edie, Jimmy, Giannis, and OG. Castle. Certified of Luca. Freeman here on the silver. And Josh Hart. Alright, Chris Paul, Cody Williams, Jared McCain, green and purple, and then Giannis. There's a nice Giannis for you. Chris Paul retiring today. Worst farewell tour ever. Keldon. Klingon. Neon icons there. The Blazers. Franz. Silver. And De'Aaron Fox. There we go. Sar, Ant-Man, De Silva, and then Donovan Mitchell. Amen. Antonio Reeves. Bam, silver, and another Bam. I swear that's like the 4th or 5th time we've done that. Get a silver and then the cracked ice. My piles are almost falling over. Alright. Couple packs left. Let's get one more nice hit here. We got Bronny, Wiggins, Randall, Cody Williams for my Jazz. It has been a long time since I have thought about David Stern blocking that trade. What could have been? What could have been? Alright, Randall. Larson. Brunson here. Nice green and purple. Followed by a Missy. Because I would have paired Chris Paul, Kobe, Paul Gasol on the same team. Yeah, that would have been really good. That would have been a really good team. Last pack here. Murray, Shannon, Russ on the silver, and Ron Holland, rookie, cracked ice. All right, well, I don't really have much to show, but we'll run through some hits here. All right. Brunson, green and purple. Jared McCain, rookie, green and purple. Lodestars, green prism. Steph Curry. Another Jared McCain, the green and purple. Buzelis on the silver. Hot Stars. Steph, cracked ice. Miles Bridges, cracked ice. I don't know why that. Jordan Poole here. Select, certified, SGA on the green. Alex Sarr, cracked ice, rookie. LaMelo, green and purple. Jason Tatum here, the green and purple. Wembanyama here on the neon icons. Our one numbered card, Cam Johnson, pink cracked ice to 99. And then a case hit, Brandon Miller on the elephant. Really, really cool. And yeah, so there we go, guys. All right, well, I appreciate y'all for being in this break. I definitely want to do some more basketball ones, so I appreciate you guys letting me try this out, and we had some fun. So if you're here for the baseball break, stick around. If you're hopping off, I hope you guys have a great Friday night, and we'll talk to y'all in the chat. And yeah, till next time. So I'm going to take a couple minutes here, get some things sorted out, and then I'll message the break group, and then we'll get started on break 62 with Pristine. Yeah, thanks, Jacob, for stopping in, man. I appreciate you. That's for everybody else in the chat. That was Jacob's first live break with me, so want to welcome him in. I appreciate you giving me a shot here. Yeah, so hopefully I can find you in another one. All right. Okay. All right. Let me get 62 loaded up here. Change that one. Hey, what's up, Bibs? Lakers didn't do too bad. Nothing numbered, but some like cracked ice parallels. Couple inserts. I think a LeBron. So you got a nice little stack there of Lakers. I'll say that. What am I trying to pull up here? Oh, I want the link. There we go. Alright, let me just inform the right parties. Yeah, not bad at all for $18. I mean, you did not skunk by any means. I will say that. Alright, we'll give it another minute here to let people get in. And then we'll start on break 62. I am excited to rip into Pristine, I'll tell you that much. This is going to be fun. You got packs within packs within packs. Hopefully, one of them's got a pretty low number for us. Anybody got any big plans for the weekend? I think we're just gonna hunker down. Wife is sick. Kids have been recovering from sickness. I'm the only one that thankfully hasn't been sick yet, but we'll see. Typically, I'm the first one to get sick, if anybody. So I think we're just going to lay low and rest and recover. All right, give it one more minute. Then we'll get going. Alright, well, welcome in, everybody. Break 62 here. We got one hobby box of 2026 Series 1, and then one 2025 Topps Pristine. Should be a fun time. Should see a lot of nice cards, at least coming from the Pristine side. Hobbies for Series 1 have been kind of meh, but well, hopefully we got ourselves a good box here. We're going to stick the Pristine over to the side here while we get ourselves going. Best of luck, everybody. All right, Gilbert, Freeland, Rafi, Bubic, Lizardo, Bryce Matthews rookie, Palencia, Avila, Bryce, Pena. Nice Bubba Chandler there on the 91. And then Rafaela. We pulled a sick Rafaela to 25 on our jumbo break. Ooh, we got a team border. I think I saw what team it was. Xander, Joe Rock, Fraley, Ramos, Caballero, The Password, James Wood. From the back, we got Trevor McGill. And let's see here. Oh, we got an A's. JD! Come on, give me Nick Kurtz. Give me Nick Kurtz. No, we got Carlos Cortez. Carlos Cortez on the team border. Nice hit regardless. What's the print run on those? It's like 100, right? Anybody in the chat know off the top of their head? Or can look at the Beckett page. I want to say it was 100. Kershaw, Sonny Gray, the Red Sox, Shohei, Javi, Rasmussen, English, Snell, Contreras, Royals, Bobby Witt, and the 2025 Topps All Team. I love those inserts. And then Matt Shaw there on the back. Yoshida, Marsh, Fuentes, Singer, Corbin, Muncy, Scott, Rangers, Gunner, Teoscar, and they got Ramon Urias here on the rainbow, the Astros and BJ, and then the Nats. Logan Webb, Adams, Zardo, Williamson, Crochet, Terang, Keyshaw, McGreevy, Jays, Shanuel, Cole Young on the 91, and then Buck, the Buck truck. Gilbert, Freeland, Rafi, Bubic, Garcia, Beavers, Vladdy, Abreu, Langoliers, Mauricio, Caglione, and Seymour. Lauer, Tolley, Altuve, Kershaw, Barger, Tong, Skeens, Metz, Gabby, Larnick, Ricky on the 91, then Brandon Pfaadt. Yeah, that's it. 30 then? I don't know if it's 30. That seems really low. I think if they were 30, they'd be a little bit harder to hit. Got 2 turned around there. You got Sonny Gray, Ober, Meyer, India, Ruiz, Devaney, Jackson Holiday, Rhett Lauder. You got Wins, J-Ram, Cody Clemens there. Yep. Narvaez, Matt Strom, Otto Kemp, Priester, Frazier, Padres, Nick Kurtz, Yuri Perez, Isaac Collins, Diamondbacks, PCA on the profiles, and then Dalton Rushing, Future Stars. Sosa, Kolek, Estrada, Gavin Williams, Peterson, Simpson, Red Sox, Kauser, Arenado, Estevez, Loper Fido, and then ERA leaders. All right, we need something here. We need something. Zardo, Williamson, Bernabel, Stevenson, Joe Ryan, my guy, Kobe Mayo, Future Stars, Scoobs, Barrios, Banfield, Pavin Smith, and Victor Robles. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Bailey, Backus, Ginn, Enriquez, Cabrera, Brewers, Ellie, Anaya, Hayden Birdsong, Future Stars, Royals, Muscle. We got Shohei on the profiles. There we go. That's a nice one. And then Troy Johnson there. A little something. Not even sure it's stand worthy, but we're gonna put Shohei up there. Just a base insert, but gives us something to look at. Alright. Soler, Ober, Meyer, Future Stars, RBI leaders, Winkleman, Urias, Sosa, Marcy, Rogers, Sanchez, Jackson Churio here on the 91, and then Carson Williams. Narvaez, Strom, Kemp, Sosa, Perkins, Murphy, Warren, Melton, Montgomery, Schumann. Got Edmund Sosa here. That is a rainbow foil for the Phillies. Phillies to Flaz. Shota on the back. Gavin Williams, Bo Naylor, Brian Wu, Wisenhunt, Freeman, Max Fried, Christian Moore, Mariners. Big ticket players, Ronald Acuna. And then David Bednar on the back. Acuna, Hunter Brown, Kirk, Detmers, Vest, Peters, Schumann, Lara, Benson, Schmidt. Yeah, Jason Dominguez here, 2025 greatest hits. Last walk-off homer to beat the Rangers. And then Casey Mize. Okay, so we got a relic here. Go from the back. Junior, Maxwell, Cal, Melton, Boyd, Horwitz, Freeman, Martinez, Chad Patrick. And here we go. We got a bat at least. Oh, Blue Jays. TJ. Vladdy. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's redemption. Oh, that's a redemption, folks. Vladdy Jr. game used memorabilia auto to 50. Woo! There we go, boys and girls. There we go. Wow. That restored my faith in the hobby box, because I was getting worried. That's a ugly top loader. It was all scuffed up. Whew. Vladdy. Man, I gotta... So one of the things I've been doing this week is looking up different setups. And I originally bought the ring light, and it was really nice. But now you can obviously just see the ring light. So I'm looking at ways to upgrade the setup. Looking at different lightings. Looks like another 91 here. Ryan McMahon, Mizraski, Bayo, Dubon, Varsho, Crooks, Judge, Profar, Ben Rice, Jeff Bagwell here. That is a pink Jeff Bagwell. There you go. There you go, BJ. Romy Gonzalez there. There's one of your hits. And he's actually going to go up on the stand because we ain't got much else to show for it. Neil Cruz, Rodriguez, Donovan, Astros, Carpenter, Lau, Messick, Colby Thomas, Nico. That was weird. Says my stream health is excellent, but I look grainy as all get out. Yeah, we did just skip or do something. I'm gonna close down. Try to close down as much as I can here without killing the stream. Alright. As long as I'm coming in clear. Bobby. Mookie. Young. A's. Lopez. Rodon. Teal. Braves. Dylan Smith. Davis Martin. Diaz. And Basayo. Weird. My internet must have just had little blip or something. Little weird. Apologies. All right. Ooh, we're gonna get an orange. An orange to 25. We got Ichiro kicking us off. Randy Johnson. Mark McGuire. And let's see here. We got a Yankee. Dave. Looks like a legend. It is Don Mattingly to 25. 21 of 25. Nice hit, Dave. Very, very nice. All right. We'll just do a quick little recap here before we rip into Pristine. All right, so we got the Shohei profiles. We got a pink Jeff Bagwell here in the 91. Carlos Cortez here, team border. From the silver pack to 25, Don Mattingly, and then the big hit, Vladdy Jr. Game used patch auto to 50. 12 of 50. So there we go. All right. Moving on to Pristine. You know what, Laura? Your Reds, they're just marinating. They're just marinating. We're gonna bring the Ellie vibes in here. Empty box. Alright, best of luck, everybody. I'm excited to rip into this. I'm not sure what to expect. Alright. So if I just kind of look. Okay, so we got packs on the back. And then looks like the hits in the front. Let go. Let go. There we go. All right. We got Yu Darvish, Rafael Devers, Logan Webb, Brian Reynolds, and then Precisionaries, Ketel Marte. It's a cool little insert. All right. From here, we got Kutch and Nolan Shanuel. Not numbered, but cool. And our slabs here. It is for the Red Sox. Flaz. Manny Ramirez to 199. 66 of 199. Get him up. Yeah, packs on packs on packs. I think I'm just gonna alright. Josh Naylor here. He's got a purple for the Diamondbacks. Tyler Locklear to 99. RBF, there you go. Over on Reddit. Nice little numbered hit for you. Not bad, not bad. All right. All right, Zach Veen here. CJ Abrams. Griffey, ooh, I love that Griffey. That's a nice card. There you go, BJ. Schwelly. And then plated and polished, Kobe Mayo. That's another nice insert I like. Very cool. Alright. Second slabbed. Bring it up here. We got an orange for the Braves. A-Rod, another Redditor. Looks like a Matt Olson to 25. 8 of 25. There we go. Nice hit. Nice hit for Matt Olson. All right. Alec Boehm, the Phillies. Then, ooh, another 25, a bookend. Tony Gwynn, 25 of 25 for the Padres. And Patrick, there you go. Nice Hall of Famer there. We got Jeremy Pena, Logan Gilbert, Tanner Scott, Caden Dana, and another plated and polished Shohei. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cakes. That is a nice insert. I like that. And we'll sleeve up Tony Gwynn here before we do the big slab reveal. Oh, these cards are stuck. Alright. Next one here. Bringing it up. Looks like I got an Aqua for the Rockies. Weasel. That is going to be Brenton Doyle to 199. Brenton Doyle. Sorry, yes, it's a mag. Sorry, yes. I know that. I'm tired, alright? Let me drink my Mountain Dew. We'll wake up a little bit. Oh. Patch auto, Will Smith for the Dodgers. There we go. Pristine Pieces Autograph Relics. It is not numbered, but it is a very nice patch auto. There you go, Cakes. All right, we got Jazz, Jordan, Jacob Wilson, Isaac, and Precision Areas Gunner. Very, very nice. All right, slab this guy, or sleeve this guy up. Has an on-card auto too, so very, very nice. All right. I think you technically can send these to PSA. I think they take them out, though. All right, we got an Angel. Mickey D. Give me Mike Trout. No, it's going to be Zach Neto to 99. 23 of 99. Alright, flip around here. We got Royce Lewis for the Twins. Followed by a purple Josh Naylor for the Mariners to 99. There you go, BJ. 27 of 99. Oh. Good to know, Dave. Yeah, I never sent one in that's magged like that, so. McMahon, Cal, Adamas, Simeon, then Christian Campbell, Precision Aries. All right, we got next one here. That is a Nationals. John, that's right. Darren Baker. It didn't look like James Wood. I'll say that. So, Pristine autographs. Darren Baker. All right, last one. Best of luck, everybody. Stephen Kwan. Followed by pink. Dalen Lyle. From magenta to 75. 6 of 75. Another one for the Nats. Alright, Mick Abel. Sal Perez. Jace Young. Aaron Judge. And Precision Aries, Juan Soto. Alright. Last one of the night. We got an O's. We had the O's tonight. Flaz, that's right. We got Cade Povich. Cade Povich to 50. 19 of 50. Here we go. All right, Laura. Sounds good. All right, here. Let me sleeve up these other numbered hits here, and then we'll do a quick recap. All right. From our pristine box, we got plated and polished Shohei. To 99, Tyler Locklear on the purple. Josh Naylor here on the purple. Magenta to 75. Or actually, is that 15? That looked like a 7. It's to 15, Dalen Lyle. My bad. 25, Tony Gwynn. Then our magged hits to 199, Brenton Doyle. Manny Ramirez to 199. Zach Neto to 99. And then Matt Olson to 25. And then our autos, our patch autos, Will Smith on card. Darren Baker here for the Nationals. And then Cade Povich to 50. So there you go, guys. That was break 62. Pristine, that's pretty fun. I didn't mind it. Yeah, I got another box of that still hanging around if we want to do another one. So, yeah, let's see what else. I don't really have anything. So, I hope you guys have a great Friday night. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And yeah, I will talk to y'all in the chat, and we'll keep things moving along. I think I've got 4 or 5 more hobby boxes of Series 1. I've got one more jumbo. One more pristine, and then Stadium Club comes next week. So, got Museum Collection coming on Monday. So, yeah, fun stuff. We'll keep things moving along. So, appreciate y'all. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.